This is Holly with KeepThoseScissorsFlying.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you the new Close to My Heart Crush books. This is only a little smidge of it. I'm sorry, I can't quite get all of it into the view. I do have a doodad on order for better videoing. So the Crush book is very similar to what's out on the lines right now that you can find at other craft stores called Smash Books. This is Close to My Heart's version of a Smash book called a Crush book, and let me tell you, it is fabulous. I'm going to just quickly show you how to do one page, and then I'm going to move the iPad a little bit so that you're able to see a little bit more of the interaction and the versatility of this cool book. This is just my cover page. I decided to use this book, and this is the Bluebird version, for all my convention pictures. I've been to 3 different conventions already out of my 5 years of being a consultant. So this picture actually was from Disney, the most recent. So we're just going to quickly hop over to the page that we're going to get started with. I'm going to start first with this side over here. The Crush books are fabulous because then you can save all those wonderful memorabilia things that you're like, well, where am I going to put it? I don't know how I'm going to incorporate it. This is one of our name badges. This was my name badge from the Washington, D.C. convention in 2010. And when you go to convention, you get your name badge, but then you also get ribbons depending on your levels. At the time in 2010, I was a director. I'm back down to a supervisor, which is fine. And also in the year of 2010, I had won an award. I was number 5 in the corporate, all of corporate, for recruiting, which is kind of cool. So this page, I'm going to put my name tag and my ribbons, which is just ever so fun. And I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive at the very bottom. Now the other side, I'm going to scoot the book this way so you can see that. And for this page, this is a photo of me holding a photo of myself again when I was a director. And when you're at convention and you're a director, you get special seating and a special door you go into. So I really wanted to add that because it was such an important part of my time, of my life. These were some of the other ladies that were directors at the same time I was, and actually all of them still are. So it's okay. I'll get there eventually again. Now this photo is inside what's called a flip flap, so I'm able to have it interactive. Now I'm going to place the flip flap photo on first onto my page so that then I'm able to position the other photo to go underneath. Now, I just began this project a few hours ago, and then we had stopped, had dinner, all that good stuff, and then I decided I better sit down and try to finish this up. So, the last of the photos that I'm going to add, at the convention in Washington, they had a photo booth for us. So my roommates and I, we took some candid shots inside the photo booth. So I just wanted to add those because they were kind of a fun time. I still have the journaling to do on all of the pages, but that won't take long, and I can kind of do that maybe when my son goes back to school this week. And I still want to do some stamping and some extra embellishments, especially using the stamps that we get when we are at convention, because it is, it's all tied to each specific theme. So now we're just going to flip through the rest of the books that you're able to see. Sorry, I got to move my fingers out of the way. So that was the page that we just completed. Now let's continue on to the book. So this is the next set of pages. So I'm just documenting that I had, this was inside, when you register, you get your name badge and everything, and then corporate was letting me know I was getting an award, which is kind of cool, and there it is. Now, the directors, they always get a fun excursion, and the year we were in Washington, D.C. was on a riverboat. So we got to have dinner and then dancing, and we got to see all the sights of Washington, D.C. up and down the Potomac River. Kind of fun, kind of cool. This is the boat we were on. It was called the Odyssey. So again, I used those flip flaps so that I could add extra pages. This is Brian. He's a vice president of all of our technology with Close to My Heart. And this is Tiffany. She is a fabulous, fabulous girl. She's in charge of a lot of the special events that go on with Close to My Heart. Here's our table. We were at table 107. And so I saved my tag, which is kind of cool. You save those fun things and then you're like, what am I going to do with them? While we were in Washington, D.C., we went to the Peep store. Yeah, there is a Peep store. How cool. So cool. So I saved actually some of the stickers from that. Now on this page, there was an elephant at the bottom. Well, the elephant didn't match, so I just covered it up with a picture. Totally fine to do. And the neat thing about all these Crush book pages is that they're already pre-done for you. There's cute little embellishments in the corner, and you can keep them or hide them, up to you. And they're already patterned like the B&T papers. This looks like almost an old B&T paper from just the spring collection for Always. Now we're going to go into California. That was 2011. So I saved my room key. And then this cute little ditty is what our room key came in. And there's our room number. Kind of fun. You keep those fun things. Postcards. That's the whole team that went to California. Coaster. Who would thunk? Save a coaster. Here's my name badge. Just one little thing. And then I just added extra photos. All my friends. Sarah, Victoria, Sarah. Here's Mandy and Cindy. This was the pretty centerpiece on our table. But look at the paper behind it. So fun. Now this is the Viva convention. This is this current year, 2013. I didn't go last year. It was in Dallas. Just a little too much going on with my family, so I missed last year's. But it's okay. Now, Viva, I have a ton of pictures. I didn't have a ton from California, but you know I will next year. So I can add to this book. Saved my room key. We were in room 9640. Coasters. This was already pre-printed on the page, and I just added June 2013 and the dates that we were at convention. This time I added another flip flap. Sorry for the glare. Here, let me move the light a little for you. So this was outside the hotel room. Here's the building we were in. Oh boy, that light's really bothersome. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, inside our room, my roommates, Stephanie, Emily, and Cindy. This was then just another shot. So using these flip flaps, I've been able to add multiple pictures to my pages. My friends. We went to Downtown Disney. I saved the map. I mean, who doesn't want to be able to look back and go, oh yeah, we went shopping there, or oh, we had dinner there, or, you know, all the fun things. Look at Cindy. Looking so funny. She tried on mouse ears. Never did buy any. Mickey. Goofy. Jeanette with Minnie. I mean, how often are you going to ever be able to use something like that? And this is in a perfect place for me to be able to flip back, reminisce. This is like super fun page. Okay, here are all of us. We went to the Magic Kingdom. Close to My Heart had given all of us a pass to go. Who wanted one? Well, of course, we wanted one. So we were able to get Tinkerbell superimposed in our hand. So cool. Here's us at the castle. And then now look at that one. Us in the evening at the castle. And then we had stopped and had ice cream. We actually had the, I can't even remember the name of it. It's the pineapple ice cream, which is so yummy. Dole Whips, there we go. And I saved the napkin. So I put the napkin inside. Now my photos are going to be safe inside my flip flaps, so they're not going to get harmed because of the napkin being not acid free. So I'm good there. Here's the ticket, and then I kept both of the maps for the Magic Kingdom. We posed with our characters. Love the characters. The last night of convention, we had an 80s dance with the corporate staff, and we had so much fun. So I just added more flip-flaps. Now the rest of my book, I'm ready. I'm ready for next year's convention at Disneyland. And then I have so many more pages in here. There are 60 pages all together in this album. Now this album here is called the Bluebird. And I will be using washi tape, the gray washi tape, the houndstooth washi tape. I did use flip-flaps. Now, I used some of the little ones, so there's the item number, Z1747, but I primarily used the 4x6 flip-flaps so that I was able to keep my photos the size that they were. So that item number is Z4114. The other neat thing with the Crush books is there are extra accessories, and there's these little journaling cards ready to go. I mean, there's like little pockets. I could have put my room key in a little pocket, but I wanted to be able to still be able to see it, so that's why I used the clear flip flaps instead. So you get all of these. This is an additional little fee of $4.95, but you get so many pieces. You also get little alphabet stickers. You get cute little stickers that are journaling blocks. Real fun, real fast and simple. There are 2 that match the Bluebird book, and then there are 2 that match the other book that's called Maudeville. Now I'm going to just quickly show you very, very briefly some of the Maudeville. I haven't started this one because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in it yet. But I mean, it's fun. It's trendy. So if you know somebody who's going away to college, this is a great book for them to be able to keep all their memories and all of their fun things that they've done in college. Or how about a high school student? You know, starting with their freshman year and going through senior year. This is so cute. Look, pre-done washi tape already on for you. And if you don't like the picture but you like the rest of it, cover it up with one of your photos. No big deal. Crush books are such the rage right now. These are so fun and fabulous. I can hardly wait to use that page. Now, a good tip that we learned from another consultant, she came to 2 pages that she just could not use at all. Probably like, this page. And she just put a little liquid glass on it, smooshed it with the other page, and it was perfect. So, totally great, totally fun. Give me a buzz today if you would like to get your hands on the new Crush books. And remember, you can always go to hollyvalerius.ctmh.com for your shopping, or hop on over to the blog and take a look at some of the other artwork that is on display. Alright, have a great day. Bye-bye.